I'm on my way to the Seekonk Flea Market. It is 6:58 in the morning. I was hoping to be there for 7, but I unfortunately realized I left my SD card at home for my camera. It was still in my computer, and I had to go back and get it because obviously I can't record without it, and my phone's battery's been sucking ass lately. So that was anyhow. I'm gonna be there hopefully by 7:30, the latest, and that'll be the earliest I think I've ever been there. So hopefully, maybe going earlier, we'll find some stuff. The other thing that kind of sucks is it rained all day yesterday till about 6 o'clock at night. This flea market is outside in the middle of a field, and it's not like really that grassy, so there's a lot of mud. So I got my boots on again today. Hopefully, I checked the website, it doesn't say they're closed. It's about 45 out, so it's a little chilly, but not bad. Hopefully they're open. I guess I'm going to find out when I get there in about a half hour. If they're not open, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of pissed people because they generally put it on the Facebook page, which they're not the best at running apparently, because it doesn't seem like they really answer questions. Other people answer questions for them. And I had checked last night before I went to bed and this morning before I left to see if they said anything about being closed, and they didn't. So we're on our way there now. A buddy of mine's setting up as usual. I was going to bring him some video game systems to sell for me, but I decided not to bring them because I didn't feel like lugging them in there. I'm going to probably hook up with him this week to check out some stuff anyhow. But anyway, without continuing rambling too much more, hopefully you should be there in about a half hour. For you, it should only be the next minute or two. This guy in front of me is jack braking. Why is it every Sunday I drive, somebody's driving like an idiot in front of me? Or, you know, I don't know. But anyway, so I will see you guys in a minute. All right, peace. Buy them all, though. We definitely don't need them all. What are you getting on them, though?
2 for $1.
2 for $1?
Buy them all, yep. Oh, boy.
Select.
$8.
All right.
Yeah.
I got 2 here and 2 here, and this is an empty case.
We got $4.
Do 3?
Whatever.
All right.
Where'd she go? Yeah, I know. So that's how. I never got that one. And when I said, that's what I mean. And it's only a $10 game, but still, find it. I don't know why he's showing it. How are you? Yeah, but they bought it. I don't know why it's not a better price because you can't find it.
What do you get on the games?
$3, 2 for $5. Unless you want to buy tonnage. Thank you.
I got 2.
I got a couple. You do anything with Sega? I got a couple of high-end Sega games left.
I mean, I'll take a look. I don't do a real lot with it, but I know plenty of people who do.
That one's really not high-end, but
Oh, Zombies. Yeah, I got that on the Super Nintendo. James Pond.
never heard. Last guy I was here, I was the biggest distributor for video games around Vintage.
Yeah.
I had the biggest place to everybody. I never came across these 2 games. Never.
Huh. What are you getting on them?
This one here, 10. This one, 25.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't have to think about that because I don't do a lot with Sega, but let me ask a couple people. Thanks, man.
What do you get for the legs? 10 each. Each one for them the leg thing. Come at 12 o'clock if I still run, then I come down. Zach, what do you want for your drill? $2 each. Yeah.
What are you getting at this guy?
That was the amazing object.
In fact, I don't even know what this thing's worth. We had it at the other flea market and everybody wanted it. He knows more about that crap than I do. What's this game worth? $20?
With all the games.
The games are going. There might be 1 or 2 games left. I think the games are basically sold a bunch of games.
Thank you.
They're on $20 for everything.
All right. What about just for this guy?
That guy I can do
Get out.
$3.
I don't have any bags today.
Thank you.
And it's like 2 in 1, so.
You pay for the drone?
Yeah.
You getting more of that G.I. Joe stuff today?
You can look. I'm pretty sure I got left.
I'll do DVDs for $1 today. Actually, can I have that signed? I have CDs also, they're $1. Games are $2.
Cool.
Or 3 for $5. You wouldn't even see it. So you wouldn't even see it.
What's going on?
What's up, Zach?
Oh,
How you doing?
good, yeah.
Doing good?
Find anything?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What time did you get here?
6:45.
Oh, really? I got halfway here and then realized, Bad Dudes, nice. Where'd you get all this off of?
This Pac-Man, Kung Fu, Bubble Bobble,
Jesus.
Donkey Kong. Whatever the hell that is.
Ooh, Tenjin games.
I don't even know what that is, but
Not worth much. What the hell's that one?
I don't know.
Oh, Final Fantasy
I
VII.
don't know. Whatever. NES controller, GameCube controller.
Nice. What'd you pay for all of it?
Right now I'm down $20.
Why'd you sell something?
No, I'm down. I spent $20 on all this.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
I gotta clean them up. But
Yeah, I mean,
whatever.
that's nothing. I went to one guy, he was unloading his truck. I mean, I didn't get anything. Sealed Red Dead. It's backwards compatible now.
Guy's coming back for it.
For what, this? Yeah. I mean, like 3 of those games alone. The Mario Party 8, I've sold myself for $30. Didn't find a lot today so far.
Huh?
I said I haven't found a lot.
Yeah, ain't too much today.
No, he found a nice Nintendo lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
Was it bad? Yeah.
Oh, that's
Where'd you get that, Grant? Like right over here?
Next guy over.
Yeah.
The other guy who had it, because there was a Retron with it.
What was it? What was
Yeah.
in it?
Huh?
What was in it?
Like 10 Nintendo games, Bad Dudes,
Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Metal Gear,
Yeah.
Bubble Bobble.
For how much?
$20.
For everything?
Yeah. Bubble Bobble itself is $20.
What system?
NES.
NES.
NES?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Well, all right, now that I know that you got it, those things.
It works. The 2, I don't know if it works. I mean, this one, the top one works.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one. I'm not gonna lie to you. Get the controllers. There's a steering wheel over there. Say the whole box. Ready for a deal and a half?
What's that?
$30 for the whole box, and I'll throw in the other parts down here. The controllers are $10 each.
I know, do you ever watch...
Everybody just goes with the Xbox. This one Xbox, I think.
Yeah. I need another PS3, like I need another hole in the head, though. I got 3 of them at home.
I'm looking for the second version.
Oh, I have a first, second. This would be the 3rd version. I don't know, I kind of want the controller, but
Oh, buddy, it is a good time.
I know. Oh, yeah.
Is that on?
Yes.
Aha! We're on camera.
Technically, no, the angle doesn't hit you, but
Oh, okay.
but your voice is, yes.
Oh, hi, camera.
I do a video blog online, so
Do you?
yeah,
That's cool. I like that.
yeah. We look for like video games and toys and stuff. So,
There's a ton of video games.
oh yeah.
Just Xbox.
the regular Xbox.
Yeah.
That's all,
PlayStation 2.
yeah. PlayStation 2.
Frogger, yeah.
But you never know. Week to week it varies.
I know, that's why I come every week, because you just never know what you're going to find,
Nine
yeah.
out of 10
Madden,
times, if you're looking for
Yeah.
something,
See camera?
9 out of 10
Thanks.
times if you're looking for something,
Yeah.
this is a good place to try to find
I've found plenty of good stuff. I started coming last summer, like really getting into it. And what's going on, everybody? Justin here. So I'm just doing a quick recap on what I got from the flea market and Savers and whatnot the past couple days, going back to Sunday. I'm going to try to do these a lot sooner, so I'm going to have a lot less stuff unless I have a real big score during the week or on Sundays. Hopefully, if all works out well tomorrow, I'm supposed to meet up with a buddy of mine tomorrow and go through a bunch of his game stuff and pick up some stuff that way. So hopefully I'll have a bunch of stuff. I don't know if I'll do that in its own video or if I'll roll that into the next video for Sunday's flea market, which I actually don't know if I'm going to a flea market on Sunday. I got a bunch of stuff I'm supposed to do, but we'll see how that goes when it comes up. So let's just dive right in. A buddy of mine, Grant, who actually you saw in the video, was lucky enough to get some NES games. You saw in the video I looked at the retro. I think it was one of the Retrons. It was one that plays the Super Nintendo and the Nintendo games. I looked in the bag. It had the system. It had the controllers. It had 2 Super Nintendo games that were just sports games, were junk. The guy told me somebody just bought the NES games, and I was like, oh, that sucks. Well, luckily, I found out later on my buddy Grant got them. So again, I'm glad he got them and not a reseller. So I was able to find a few things. Nothing wicked awesome. I got some really good deals on a few things. So let's just dive in. You saw me pick this up with a bunch of G.I. Joe stuff, which I'll show off in my toy video, so make sure you watch that. I grabbed this, basically, I don't know how you want to divide it up, because I got all the G.I. Joe stuff in this for a total of $10. There's 2 games in here. There's Wii Sports, which isn't in bad condition. It's alright. But Wii Sports and Super Mario Brothers Wii, the one that came with this system, you still sell for like 15 to 20 bucks. So let's just say I got it for like $2. That's a good grab. I can't complain there. This one I actually picked up yesterday. I'm pretty sure I got video of it. It was a couple of games there at the Goodwill. They were all Xbox original games. I left most of them behind because most of them were just, I don't know, titles I didn't want or I come across all the time, and they're $3.50 over there, so it's kind of pricey. For junk games, I like picking them up for like $2 a piece or less. But I grabbed this one because I've never seen it before, and I love the games that are like remasters. This is Tecmo Classic Arcade for the Xbox. It's got a bunch of original Tecmo games on it. It's got Tecmo Bowl, Rygar, Star Force, Solomon's Key, Tecmo Cup, Bomber Jack. It's got a bunch of games on it, so that's cool to pick up. I like stuff like that. And for the price, I paid $3.50 for it, so it wasn't a big deal. These next 2 games you saw, I should have had my camera angled a little bit lower. I'll have to make sure next time I do. But I got this and like 4 of the games really cheap for like $3. This one is complete. Is Hulk on the Xbox. So not a bad grab. I grabbed that one. This is my second copy of this, by the way. Is BMX Triple X. So this one will be for sale or trade, as well as the other one, because I don't really plan on playing it. I know there's a bunch of stuff you can unlock to see digital boobs and whatnot, but really, it doesn't matter. I also got 2 other games with those and an empty case, which you guys saw, but I'm going to save that till the end because that's some of the better stuff. I picked this up at Savers. This is on the video as far as I know. I ended up swapping this out because I had something that I bought that was broken, so I was able to return that and get this in its place. Is White Knight Chronicles 2. I looked this up. This looks to be like a $5 to $10 game, so it was a nice pickup. This one I picked up part of a 2 for $5 deal. You guys saw on the video as well. Is I don't remember if I have this one or if I have the second one. No, I have this one. So this is a duplicate, but I picked it up knowing a duplicate is Manhunt. So this one will be for sale or trade. I mean, it's not a huge recouper. I think it's like an $8 to $12 game. But this will be for sale or trade, so if anybody's interested, let me know. The next game I picked up was a Savers pickup. I paid $3 for it, which isn't a bad deal. It's in pretty good condition. It is complete, as I keep opening it and closing it. Is Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. Right? Yeah, Enter the Dragonfly. I like picking up Spyro games because they're highly collectible and a lot of people like them. This is probably one of the cheaper Spyro games. I think it's only like a $5 to $10 game, give or take. But still, always nice to pick up Spyro games. This one I picked up at Savers as well for $3. It is missing the booklet, but I don't really care. It's not a big deal. I paid $3 for this as well. Is Bully on the PS2. So another nice pickup. I know for a while that game held some value, but now I don't think very much. This game has stickers all over it, but it is complete. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the stickers off of this. Might just leave them on. Is The Punisher on the PS2. What's funny about this is I picked up The Punisher on the Xbox a couple weeks ago. So now I have one of both, which means the Xbox one will be for sale or trade, because I like my PS2 stuff a lot better. And as Chris Miller would tell you, it's the year of the PlayStation, so you got to get on it. Sorry. This next game here was the other part of 2 for $5 that I picked up with Manhunt. The box is trashed, but the box is still here. It's the arcade version of T2 on the Genesis. I don't really collect Genesis stuff, but I couldn't really pass this up. So I always loved playing the arcade version, so I grabbed it. But my buddy Kane, Deathbreaker, is a big Genesis guy, so if you're interested in Kane, let me know. You guys make sure you check out his channel as well. I'll leave a link in the description. The last couple games here are probably my best pickups of the weekend, aside from the Mario Brothers for $2. Is you saw in the video, a guy was still putting stuff out. He put out a stack of Xbox games. Most of them are junk. He told me 2 for $1 in the Xbox games. I should have just grabbed them all, but I'm not really greedy like that. And anyway, so going through his other stuff, I asked if he had more games. He said he was pulling stuff out. He wasn't sure what he had. And he pulled out a PS1 with a bunch of stuff in the box. Looking back on it, there was a copy of Final Fantasy VII demo disc inside the system. I should have just asked what he wanted for the box, since this stuff was so cheap anyways. But hey, you win some, you lose some. You know, you look back at things and you think otherwise, but not a big deal. I know it's not an expensive disc, but it still would have been nice to have, because I actually think it goes as part of this next thing I'm going to show you, which is Parasite Eve. This unfortunately is just an empty case. I wish the game was here, but I figured I'd grab the case, because if I ever find loose discs, I have the case available. So that was a nice grab. This next one here, they're both missing the booklet. This one has the back art at least. Is Monster Rancher 2. Hopefully I can find a booklet for it. I'm sure they're cheap enough to get if I want to look one up. The last pickup here is a nice game. It's in decent condition. I wish the box was here for it, but my boy Tight White said he might have an extra, so hopefully he does, and then I'll have a complete edition of this. This is Brave Fencer Muashi. So I got that. For that, the Monster Rancher, the case, and the 2 Xbox games, I paid $3. So that was probably the killer deal of the weekend. I can't complain there, and I'm not going to complain. I was just glad to find some PS1 stuff, because PS1's the one that I'm really trying to rebuild my collection on. I never had a huge PS1 collection, but it was a system that I kind of say I love the most, because as you guys know, I've said a million times, that was the first system I personally bought with my own money. So it means a little more to me. That, the PS2 I got as a Christmas gift one year. But I'm just trying to build my collection as I can, and getting games that cheap, I can't be upset. Hey guys, so I totally had this off to the side and forgot to show it. I picked up a Super Nintendo lot off of a friend of mine who said he just didn't like to play it anymore and decided he wanted to sell it. So he sold it to me, and I traded him some stuff for it along with selling it, well, purchasing it. So there's the Super Nintendo system. I don't know where to put that. And a lot of games. Obviously, we have Super Mario World. A lot of these will be for sale or trade because they're doubles to me. Super Mario All-Stars. That one is probably gone. I'm pretty sure it's pending right now. Super Star Wars. Whoops. Super Star Wars. Street Fighter 2 Turbo. NBA Jam. And Street Fighter 2. Like I said, most of those will be sale for trade. Let me know if you're looking for any of them. Guys, that's it for my pickups, and I know this is a shorter video than usual, but I'm going to try to do that so at least I have a new video week to week from what I do during the week and what I do up to the flea market and there on out. I'm going to try to get these out every Wednesday or Thursday. Today is Wednesday, so hopefully I'll be able to launch this tonight. It might be tomorrow, depending on when all this renders and goes up. So, with that being said, I did also like to thank all you guys, as I ramble here. Rethought. I'd like to thank all you guys who are new subscribers, all my old subscribers. You guys are great. We just broke the 600 mark, and I can't thank you guys enough for watching my channel. I like bringing you guys along and stuff. I like you guys' feedback. I know it's not always the greatest thing. Like I know somebody was saying on my last one, I talk too much to the employees over at Savers. I like talking to them. I like talking to people, and the girls that I talk to over there are really cool. They love seeing me get stuff. The one girl I talked to on the video, she says she loves seeing me come in and go look at stuff in the case because she has somebody to talk to about it, and it's really cool. I know I've told them sometimes what I've paid for stuff, and what I've sold it for. Yeah, I probably shouldn't do that, but generally they don't really look anything up except for video games for some reason. I don't know why. They've been doing that long before I walked in the door. But anyway, with that being said, I want to thank all you guys for watching. Definitely check out my toy hunting video. I know I'm a couple weeks behind on it, but it's been a little lackluster on getting footage together for it. So I just try to get a bunch of stuff. And yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching, guys. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below because you know I do reply to everybody best I can. And share the video because, you know, you got to get me out there. Let people know what I do. And that's it. Awesome, guys. Thanks. Love you. Peace out.